You waited all week, and it's finally here. The Eat, Drink, Explore Weekly Travel Deals Extravaganza.
That's right, 9:19 the time, and a very, very good morning, all you Eat, Drink, Explore Sunday Fun Day morning listeners. I'm your host, Randall White, and we are coming to you from California's fantastic Central Coast, as always. This is the Travel Deals segment, and it is the first Sunday of the month, so that means we check in with our very good friend Gabe Saglie, who has a long list of really great deals this morning, so we should really get to it right away. Gabe, welcome to the program.
Hey, thanks, Randy. Good to be with you.
Yeah, nice to have you here, and we'll start off in La Jolla, which could be, the most prime piece of real estate in the entire state.
It is a beautiful coastline. I used to live down near Del Mar and Encinitas. I love North County, San Diego. And this is a great hotel. This is a relatively new property. I've stayed here a couple of times. I absolutely love it. It's a Hotel La Jolla in La Jolla. It's just down the way from Prospect. So if you know that main drag on La Jolla, this is just on the other side of the hill. You still get to walk right around the corner and get to the beach. Great kayaking options, great restaurants there as well. So this is a 4-star property, great ocean views. The rate on this, 50% off now, $129 a night for travel through February. Another $20 gets you an ocean view room, which I highly recommend. These guys are poised high enough where the morning visuals, if you have an ocean view room, are just spectacular.
Oh, yeah.
And they also give you complimentary bike rentals, so you can actually cruise up and down the coast as you like, and complimentary wine hour every evening starting at 5 o'clock.
Is La Jolla one of those south-facing beaches, or is it face west? Do you know?
I think by the time you get down there, you're facing west.
Yeah.
And so what happens is that much of the best weather that you get down in San Diego County starts to happen after the summer months. So right now, September into October, and into November, you get some really nice, beautiful sunny days down there.
That is for sure, and some of the best rates as we're seeing right now. Let's head up the coast a little way to that peninsula that sticks out now my directions are all off because L.A. faces a weird way. But at any rate, it is the Terranea Resort, and that is Rancho Palos Verdes?
Yes, and it's, the Rancho Palos Verdes, very posh, upscale, little peninsula there south of Los Angeles. This is a beautiful 5-star clifftop hotel. It's surrounded by the Pacific Ocean on 3 sides, so the views, no matter where you are on this 102-acre resort, are always going to be great. Very expansive, sprawling property. They have these golf carts, so if you need to get from point A to point B on the resort, they'll drive you around. Rates are usually, in the $400 to $500 range. This is a 5-star resort, but they've dropped them down to $249 for travel through March. 2-night stays are $459. So if you've got a special event coming up around the holiday season, this is going to be a very memorable place to stay.
And that's the area with the peacocks, right? Aren't there peacocks?
Yes, I think you're right.
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
Yeah, they're like permanent guests on the resort.
Exactly. Okay, so right after the show, I head to Palm Springs for my wedding anniversary, my 5-year wedding anniversary,
Fantastic.
And you have a Coachella Valley destination as well, La Quinta Resort and Club.
This is a beautiful property. But coincidentally, this week, the greater Palm Springs area is our Travelzoo featured destination. So on our website, we've got not only links to great deals in that whole general Southern California desert area, but lots of tips and anecdotes that will help you navigate that region. Although I know you know it well, Randall, so you could write one of those yourself.
Yeah, I'd be happy to. A good timing, though, because this is the time to go there.
Yeah, we are at the leading edge of peak season. As you know, prices start to climb when the winter months roll around. This is the La Quinta Resort and Club, a Waldorf Astoria resort. Beautiful 45-acre property, legendary. This is where the likes of Betty Davis and Clark Gable used to hang out. It dates back to 1926. A lot of rich Hollywood-driven history here. But check out some of these amenities. 41 pools.
Whoa.
23 tennis courts, 5 championship golf courses, beautiful spa and properties. I mean, you arrive and you stay here. You don't need to leave. You can stay here now for $149 a night. And what's neat is that they have this all-inclusive package for $275. You can upgrade to a package that gives you the overnight accommodations, plus all your meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for $2. And you get discounts at their spa and their Ralph Lauren store on site as well. And you can do that upgraded package all the way through Christmas Day.
Wow. Does that include unlimited bar privileges?
You know, I think they figured that out pretty early on. The guys like you and me would show up and
Right.
kill them.
And they said
But,
nothing.
you know, it's with the money you save, you can splurge on a couple of drinks.
That's a really great deal. Did I hear you correctly? 41 pools?
41 pools, 53 hot tubs,
Wow.
7 restaurants. I mean, it definitely catered when it opened back in the 20s,
Yeah.
and certainly into the glamour age of Hollywood, to celebrities who just wanted to come, get away, and stay put. So this is the kind of experience you get today.
We'll be staying at the newly renovated Hyatt Palm Springs, and I will have a review of that next weekend. All right.
Great location on that property, yeah.
Now let's head to the top of Nob Hill and the Fairmont San Francisco, location of my 1985, senior prom.
Nice, wow. 1985, you're a seedling, you're a youngin'. So this is obviously a landmark property. This is the first Fairmont of all. This is what launched the Fairmont brand, the Fairmont San Francisco, 4.5-star property perched right on top of Nob Hill. Where this hotel sits is where all of the cable car lines meet. Mm-hmm. So you can hop on any cable car here and get to pretty much anywhere they go in the city of San Francisco. Also home, as you know, to the Tonga Room, which is one of the great old tiki bars in the country.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a great rate. The room-only rate for travel between now and April, including Thanksgiving and Christmas, is $139. But what I like is their upgrade option. For $199, you get valet parking. Now, valet is $62 a night, so for $199, you get that included. Plus, you get a welcome amenity of appetizer and cocktails when you get in as well. So if you're driving into the city, this is the package for you. If you don't have a car, the $139 a night rate still fantastic. Mm-hmm. And again, because it goes over Thanksgiving and the Christmas holiday, great, shopping getaway to San Francisco, perfect place to stay.
My suggestion is leave your car at home if you can, and but if you're driving into the city, park at an outlying BART station, and you can get it as low as like $5 a night at the BART stations, and they're real good security and such. And then take BART into the city, get off at BART at the Powell Street station, hop on the Powell Street cable car, and boom, you're at the Fairmont.
There you go. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, and that's why this package with the free valet parking is kind of an unusually good upscale perk. But I'm with you. There are certain cities like San Francisco, New York, where if you can forego the car, forego the car.
Exactly. All right, Yosemite, Tenaya Lodge. It's never cheap to stay at the park, and not at a prime property like this. $129 a night. Yeah,
perfect. This is a beautiful 4-diamond property, 2 miles away from the southern entrance to Yosemite National Park. You're on 48 acres. You're abutting the Sierra National Forest. Just a beautiful place if you want to do so. Obviously, in the wintertime, great, snow shoeing, great snowmobiling, great, snow-driven activities. Yeah, 70% off to $129 a night for travel now through March. Breakfast daily, and you get to pick your complimentary activity of choice, whether it's a guided nature hike, ice skating, snowshoe rentals. You pick it. It's yours. $129 at the Terranea Lodge in Yosemite.
They've already got snow up in the Sierra. I just read that Mammoth is opening on the 7th.
So, a lot of these Southern California and Central California resorts are actually upping their dates by, in some cases, like in Mammoth, some of their deal packages are being bumped up an entire month because of the early snowfall. So it's a little bit of a haven for early ski planners.
Let's hope that's a sign of a good winter to come. All right, Monte Carlo Resort in Vegas, $44 a night, but you actually make money on this one, right?
It's $44 to stay at the 4-diamond Monte Carlo Resort and Casino, but you get a $50 retail credit to shop at Crystals, which is the big shopping complex at the Aria Resort at City Center, right across the street. So now, truth be told, there's a 2-night minimum with this stay, so you're really paying $88. Nonetheless, it's 4-diamond property. They've got a great 4-pool water complex there. And they're in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip. So rates as little as $44, including even some dates I was looking around Thanksgiving, for example, between $44 and $79, depending on the days you pick. But the $44 rate go through January on and off.
And I've seen some flights out of Monterey for less than $100 round trip. So there you go. You can have a really inexpensive trip. I hear the music, Gabe, which means we're not going to get to the Wailea Beach Resort there in the Marriott. $199 a night, 45% off. So Gabe Saglie, as always, you're fantastic. Thank you so much, and we'll catch up with you 1 month from now.
Happy anniversary. Have a great trip.
Thank you, sir. All right, everyone, stick around. We're back in just a moment with a lot more to come here on the Eat, Drink, Explore Radio Network, including an ex-49er foodie who's opening a restaurant in the Bay Area.